All right, I wanted to give everybody my take on Bubba Wallace. I just want to say, last week when I made a video, I called it. I said he spun himself out on purpose, and I'm going to give Bubba Wallace a standing ovation for admitting it. And I also want to say thanks to Bubba Wallace for saying that he learned from the 2 and 22, which have been doing this all year long. It's a good thing NASCAR fined him. It's, I think it's like $50,000 or something. I think it's still a little too low. Should have been a race suspension, in my opinion. Suspended race. It's just obvious this happened way too many times this year. And when a car spins out and the tire's still up, it ain't a flat tire. So many times this year, a car has spun out, and whenever it spins out, the tire pops. So they already know it's going down. They just spin it out just to get the tire to pop. And that way, instead of losing 2 laps, they'll only lose 1 lap. In that case, Logano and Martinsville didn't lose any laps. So, yeah, I mean, this is becoming and it has happened in the past. It's always happened. It's since the 70s or whatever, but it's not consistent. And here lately, it's almost like every time we get a good run going, somebody gets a little flat tire and or the tire starts going down slowly, and they said, well, hell, I'm going to spin it out. So I applaud NASCAR for catching them. I applaud Bubba Wallace for admitting to it. I noticed Dale Earnhardt Jr. said, well, it should be left up to the drivers, but his buddy on there, I can't remember his name, Mike, said, no, it shouldn't. Which I, thought that was cool, him standing up to Dale Jr. on that. It runs people's races. People's got different strategies. Whenever Clint Boyer spun out in 2013 for Michael Waltrip Racing, they raised hell about it. They're like, oh, well, we got to take this away, blah, blah, blah. It just depends on who you are. And now since Roger Penske owns Indy Series and all this and that, they're going to be a little easier on the 2 and 22. So it's kind of a win-lose situation. What do you do? I think if the driver spins out and that tire ain't flat, they done it on purpose. Especially if you slow down to 30, 40 mile an hour and you do it like Bubba did. That was just pure obvious. Anybody with common sense that watches races, I even seen people on here that do videos and stuff said, well, it was just misfortunate. It happened at the wrong time. They knew what happened. They just didn't want to admit it. So that's why I love doing these YouTube videos, because I like being straight honest with people. But that's my take on Bubba Wallace. And still a good guy. He's just in a piece of crap equipment, and I kind of feel sorry for him because he can't be competitive. Occasionally he'll sneak in a decent run, but I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully these drivers will quit wrecking, spinning out. And because Kyle Larson might be sitting in the playoffs right now, or Miami. He might be going Miami if Bubba Wallace hadn't have done that. So it makes a big difference. But anyway, we'll see what happens today in Xfinity. Good luck to everybody in the Pick 5 contest tomorrow, and we'll catch you guys later.